So over the next few days, the focus may shift to Powerbook 4 Force very briefly, because they've dropped yet another teaser, and you can sense the trailer is getting closer and closer, and I really wouldn't be surprised if the trailer did come this week, because it just makes sense for them to release it during the mid-season break for Powerbook 2 Ghost. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for the trailer, and they may even announce something on social media either later today or tomorrow. But in addition to the teaser and the new scenes that we're gonna go through, we still haven't heard the new theme song for Powerbook 4 Force either. Now, 50 Cent did tease this on his Instagram back in December with Lil Durk, Jeremiah, and Joseph Sikora with a few photos of them recording the video. So not only should we expect the trailer, but the theme song should be on its way as well. And I'm excited to hear the theme song, because Big Rich Town is the original, part of the game which they made for Raising Kanan, was on repeat all summer long. So no doubt Force theme song is going to be a banger, so that's just something else to look forward to. But we're going to run through the scenes for this new teaser for Force, and we've got our first real look at Walter Flynn, D-Mac, and Anthony Flemming, and I'm going to run through a few of the character descriptions, and just some general trailer predictions, and what we can expect. But let's get into some of these scenes, some of which are from previous teasers that we've seen before, as we see Tommy driving into Chicago, with him telling someone that New York is over, and this is his chance, which is definitely true. This is his chance to prove people wrong, and those people who have never really had faith in him. Ghost was someone who constantly hid things from him, and even said to him once, what happens when something goes wrong, not if. He never once thought Tommy could ever do it on his own, but you can say he did prove time and time again that he did have what it takes when he was the one who helped take down Milan. And in fact, there were definitely a few occasions where Ghost felt flustered, and where Tommy was the one who held shit down. And I know there are a few people who still question whether Tommy can do it without Ghost, but I think we'll find he'll always have an inner Ghost in himself, all along. And in this new city where there's new players, he's got a chance to really put a marker down, which he will. But we don't actually see who he's talking to in this scene, but to me it sounds like he's talking to someone that he knows. Funnily enough, I did make a video on 2-Bit just recently, and I do wonder if he's crossed over to Chicago with Tommy, because Joseph Sikora has teased that Powerbook 4 Force is going to pick up straight from where Season 1 of Ghost left off. But whoever he's talking to, we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, this is something we have been through before, but for those who don't know, because I have had quite a few new subscribers over the past month or so, this is Jeremiah. He's going to be playing a character called Elijah. He's going to be working with law enforcement, and he's going to have very close ties with Jannard and Diamond Samson, and I will do full character breakdowns for all of the big players closer to February the 6th. But Walter Flynn, he is going to be one of the big players, and he's someone who's going to take a liking to Tommy, that's for sure, and he asks him, are you not afraid of hell? But he's someone who's already in hell. He's lived a life with severe consequences, with death of so many loved ones. There was Holly, Lakeisha, Ghost, just to name a few. He's been betrayed so many times before. For example, when Holly hired the Jamaicans to kill Ghost. He's also been battered and bruised where he felt like he had nothing to live for. So Tommy, he's been through hell and back, and here he is. He's still standing, because he's never afraid. He'll always stand by what he believes in, and that's with the streets. He's always given credit to what was given credit to him, and he's someone who will never hide. But Walter Flynn taking a liking to Tommy will cause a problem and rift within his own family, and someone who's gonna have a problem with this is Vic Flynn. He's gonna have a huge issue with Tommy and the relationship that he strikes up with his father, because he's gonna feel pushed aside for Tommy. You know, he's gonna be thinking, how is this new guy Tommy just come into Chicago, strolled into my family business, and taken my spot under my own father? So he's gonna be pissed. So definitely expect Tommy and Vic Flynn to be at odds with each other, because we have seen this situation before when Tariq introduced himself to Monet and the Tejadas. He was the son that Monet always wanted, and what happened next was Kane was pushed aside, and when she did this, Kane went against the family on more than one occasion. So definitely expect a lot of betrayal and trust issues from Vic when it comes to his family, because no doubt he's going to be feeling the same way Kane felt. So I can already sense him going against the family, which is why we're going to see Claude Flynn really step up and show us what she can do, because she's Walter Flynn's daughter. Another scene which we've seen in a previous teaser. But along with betrayal, you can expect gang wars, beef, love, and a lot of death, and cancelling Christmas. But that's also going to put a target on Tommy's back, because he's the new guy in town. So we're going to see him being kidnapped, we're going to see him having a sniper pointed right in his and Diamond's direction. And this is power. This is going to have all the old power vibes, and this teaser definitely just gets us ready for the full trailer that's about to come. But with Force, I expect a lot more action compared to Powerbook 2 Ghost. Even though they have stepped it up for Season 2, Force is gonna blow every single one of these previous shows that 50 Cent has produced out of the park. And something which I am looking forward to is flashback scenes. I'm a very big fan of flashbacks, because I do think it gives characters more background. It gives the audience a chance to know who the character is, and why he's become the character he's become. similar to how we're seeing Raising Kanan and the growth of a young Kanan. And Joseph Sikora did tease there are going to be some flashback scenes, so that's something to look forward to. But these are two characters which I don't think we've seen before in any of the other previous teasers, D-Mac and Anthony Flemming. So let's start with D-Mac. Darnell D-Mac McDowell. He's a young man who's been raised by the streets of Chicago's South Side, but he's independent, loyal, and completely unflinching when he's called upon to represent his crew. D-Mac is still a kid at heart, looking for someone to take care of him. After a run-in with Tommy proves to be more than a fluke, D-Mac looks to Tommy as he hits crossroads in his life that completely upends his future. So expect to see D-Mac building a very close bond and relationship with Tommy, and maybe Anthony Flemming as well, a gifted jazz musician who's toured several continents, developing a rich worldliness that comes through his inner swagger and college of diverse tattoos. Gibbs is someone who owns a blues club with his ailing father, and that's been the target of several attacks by local gang members. As rich as Gibbs' life is, he still carries the pain of never having a mother in his life and having a son he has no relationship with. And Gibbs' world is thrown off its axis when he crosses paths with Tommy, just like we see in this scene. And that's pretty much it from the new scenes that we've not seen before, and this teaser, it really does get us ready for the official trailer, and it is coming any day now along with the official theme song as well. But drop all your predictions and thoughts about this teaser along with the first real look at Walter Flynn, D-Mac and Anthony Flemming. I will be doing separate character breakdowns for them as usual as well, but drop your teaser thoughts and trailer predictions down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Power Book 4 Force and Power Universe related. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.